Hey, what's going on, guys? Out back. Really, Molt? No way. And I just want to talk to you guys about some stuff. It's been tough for me lately, as you guys can tell. And I always want to be real with you guys. I'm always going to. I'm not on this platform to be fake. I'm not on this platform, and maybe sometimes I overshare, but I do that from a place of wanting to encourage you guys, and hopefully some of my vulnerabilities and some of my failures can help you guys grow in some of your vulnerabilities and areas that you struggle. So I'm always going to be real on YouTube. My wife and I post vlogs every single day. There's a link in the description if y'all want to watch those. And we're real. It's the same thing. Like, no matter where I'm at, I'm trying to be real and honest. But growing up, I was blessed. Both of my parents were very present in my life. My dad was successful. But even in the midst of that, I wasn't really given a lot. I would have to work for stuff. Even if I wanted my allowance, I had to go and do chores. And I know that even having an allowance is a blessing, but I'm just making a point that not much was given or handed to me. I had to work for it. And I always had a heart for entrepreneurial stuff as well, like having a lemonade stand or selling candy when I was younger. If you guys have been a fan for a long time, you will have seen a video on this channel where I talked about how I sold golf balls one summer. I dove in ponds, collected golf balls, sold them, and made $2 grand in a summer. So I've always had an entrepreneurial, like, hardworking spirit. Even when I started my YouTube channel, I had a full-time job. I was a graphic designer at a marketing firm for 3.5 years, and for a year and a half of that, I was doing YouTube practically full-time, posting every day. Nothing was... I wouldn't say that I felt entitled or anything like that. I worked for what I got. But as of lately, I've been struggling, and I was listening to a sermon the other day, and this pastor said, when joy is low, entitlement is high. And that really, really struck me, because I was like, wait, I'm not an entitled person, but my joy is fairly low right now. I'm fairly discouraged and sad. And so it made me take a step back, and I was like, yo, I think that I am entitled right now. I think that I'm in a state in my life right now where I do feel fairly entitled. And I'm starting to realize that, because of how successful I got on YouTube with balloons, a lot of people, this is one thing that frustrates me, is people are like, Royale made you. That's not true in the slightest. I grew a lot with Clash of Clans, and then if you look in my top 4 videos, 2 of them are Balloons Tower Defense videos. Balloons put me on the map, and then playing Royale just continued that skyrocket. But I'm realizing that since I had that title, since I had that success, since I had that growth, now that I'm in a place of less growth, negative growth, and struggles there, does that mean that I'm entitled to thinking that I deserve that kind of stuff? And yeah, I think that that's where my mind is at right now, and I don't want that. I'm trying to work on it, but I'm realizing that I'm in this vicious cycle of feeling like I deserve positive numbers, growth, views, and when I don't get it, I'm feeling entitled, and so I'm working not as hard, thus creating videos and whatnot that aren't as good as like they used to be, and I'm just in this weird vicious cycle of entitlement. And so I just want to encourage you guys, like, if you're in a place where your joy seems low, take a step back and see if you think there's some entitlement in there. See if you think that you feel like you deserve a relationship, or you deserve a spot on the sports team, or you deserve a raise, you deserve whatever it may be, and see if because of that entitlement mentality that your joy is low. And I really think that that's where I'm at right now, where because of my past success on YouTube, I am currently feeling as though I am entitled to that. I feel like I'm entitled to always have those numbers, which isn't true. I know there's construction noise in the background. I'm sorry, guys. But I know that you have ups and downs in life. You have times where you're going to be very successful and then not nearly as successful, and then even more successful than you were the first time around, and then not successful, and then better, and you just ups and downs and ups and downs. And it's easy for those ups and downs to create a sense of entitlement, to where you feel like you deserve or you feel like it's owed to you to be successful because you once were, and that's not true. So I'm just working on that, and I wanted to be real with you guys and honest with y'all and let you know that, because after I heard that quote, I was like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. That's where I'm at. That's where my mind is at right now. I'm in a place of where I feel like I deserve X, Y, and Z. I feel like I'm entitled to X, Y, and Z, and because I'm not getting it, I'm not working as hard. And that's not me. That's not MOLT. That's not Michael Holt. That's not my personality. I'm just in a rut right now, and it's super frustrating, and I'm trying to get out of it. And so any encouragement from you guys would be amazing. And, you know, I know that a lot of people are just going to be annoying and be trolls and stuff, and that's totally fine. That is just another sense of their joy being low and them probably feeling entitled to attention and stuff like that. Another thing, guys, a lot of people I've seen asking, they're like, are you and Nick even still friends? Yes, we are still friends. He was in my wedding. Rachel and I are going on a trip to New York with him and Kelly very soon. Not work related, just to hang out. Just because we don't make videos as much anymore together doesn't mean that we aren't friends. We still very much so are friends. Our schedules and video recording times just haven't paired up as much. But I'm going out of town this weekend. Hopefully relax, not play any games, rest, and spend a lot of time in the Word and in prayer, and just try and remove this entitlement from me and come back fueled, ready to work hard. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to be real with y'all, let you know that I love y'all, and I pray that you can be patient with me as I work on this. And again, if you're someone who's struggling with joy or trying to find joy, take a step back and see if you feel like you're entitled, if you feel like you deserve X, Y, or Z, and because of that, it's making you not thankful for what you do have, because that's where I'm at. I feel like I deserve this, and so I'm not grateful for what I have, which is something that is very much so worth being grateful for. So that's going to be it, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I can't wait to look back on this years from now and be like, yo, you remember that one time when you felt super entitled and things were really rough? Well, you made it through. So thank you for watching, guys. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one.